extent, but the threat potential is there's like a really good fissure block. Fissure block with a couple of points, firestorm. We'll just soon will make his way up top. I'll just go aggro here. Much rather, you'd probably much rather fight again. See whether EVOS. Now that he's one of these treants, so first blood drawn.
30 seconds remaining.
Goes.
That's play to win, baby. That's play to win, baby.
Let's scout that out sooner. Looking for heroes, looking for indication. Oh, they haven't really done it. Still hanging around to this time.
To battle.
I might feel comfortable enough.
This will come in handy.
What are you doing here?
Whose side was I on again?
Use the tree off somewhere. Make its way in. Tank a little bit too fast. Boots first, next fast. Normally see this kind of build. A bunch of mangoes. More regen, but single sort of tangles. What you do on your Earthshaker because give you first blood, so White one fallen out by his movement. Versus dual lane with red. All spot. Try to touch on it a little bit. Having someone in the front line that can initiate with stun. Maybe a lot of damage to work with. You are dealing with the Tiny though, who is the highest starting up the game. Bit of an issue, please. Couldn't die here. Doesn't have a fairy fire, thankfully. Stealth, extra mech. Very careful. Thank you. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ready with the fissure block. Couple right clicks, leap forward. His face against defense level 2. That's what I'm talking about. If you come in at the right situation, can set up for these kills. Maybe it's just that SGD is not lead. Because I mean, who is these days? Otherwise, I mean, wouldn't be that far forward with that low health.
Denied.
Walk in here. Health. Get in from behind here just now. Bit of a 2v2 mid. White one back in the lane though, starting to. Wraith King with 3 mangoes, he still has plenty of Wraith Power left. Red isn't over. Haven't really been able to logic from. Yes, he's sitting at 10 and 4, 5 and 3 of losing out. First got advantage. Oh, butter. This leaves us with 1v1 up top. Avil will be absolutely fine with that. Firestorm, the Atrophy Aura. Nature's Call is even gonna feel that up a little bit more. It's okay, leap out, leap in. He's gonna get this kill and don't have any more leaps. So he'll also die with a power shot, finishing up tanks. Not quite. By Carapace doesn't work against towers, but was not enough damage anyway. Now the back and forth in his mid.
That is ours.
Going back in there again. He's got the kill, but that's worth it. Rather stick around. Yes, a little bit. Now, full creep wave ahead of him. Then, oh, the tree toss from assassin. Okay. Gonna be the exchange though. Ooh, he's even dodging the Crystal Nova. Valve going. Well played. 5 gold for the skeleton. Feels like they should be a little bit more. Yeah, I guess. Avalanche because
It's not your time.
Logic, he's still doing well. I will actually drop him super low, you know? The region up here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Regeneration.
Sorry, no. That was a priority. Back up. Holding. So perfectly happy with the okay, it's kind of low. Already used. Dodge arrow available, but you want to throw it out towards the next assassin here.
Dire's
Can't
middle
dodge
tower
it. You
is
can just
in the
buy
wrong
carapace
end
for
of
damage.
business.
Dive bottom actually. Last right click was a big crit, even with the attack speed slow. Yana, he's going to die in exchange, so none of these movements by the team are left unbonded to.
This'll come in handy.
Always just a little bit too deep, a bit too much for. Don't underestimate 2 points of dual breath. This is a lot of damage. You burn damage second over 5 seconds. Stop taunting, won't stop taunting. Still not really struggling.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Let's stand on white one if they're dropping. Oh, stun from the low ground. They're here to shrine up. Get a little anything of that. Assassin.
Radiant's middle tower may need a
Forward last storm. He actually did end up dropping. Solo.
Radiant's
I would
middle
have
tower
expected, but
is
I guess he
not
does have to
safe.
face boots at Quilla. Do a lot of right click for all fight going on down bottom. Still, if he was in from Temple Assassin, the haste rune working out wonders here. The face seconds was white one logic. Also, so but nice little off. Although relatively easy to make 5 recap is complete. EVOS still coming out a little bit of a head in now. Yeah. Not off with, I mean, level 4 Wraith can go reincarnation. Try and turn with the ice path. Up. In one and they're gonna block him off. Making it work. You're on level 3. Kind of the one downside of playing roaming style. Don't get a lot of experience. You set up for a lot of these kills. 5 assists. Really worth all that much. One good thing,
Radiant have
the
fortified
lane
their
working out
structures.
very well. That's 2 and 1. Because work with the real reason that Face Sucker is actually keeping up in terms of no big ancient stack on one side, but the other one. Careful Poku as well, next to that. Arrow off the mark, Face Sucker. He's gonna die now too. Has one leap. He knows next to the way with a Wrath of Mate. He really goes really snap.
Radiant's middle tower is not safe.
The Radiant Sentry here to get rid of. Oh, the Dire Sentry here. That is a Radiant Sentry. Oh, who's right the first? Rid of all of these traps. Logic being down on the air. You know, lift up in the air into the ice path. A lot of damage in return. Leap forward. Disaster. Also getting rid of all of these trees. He's just gonna die and beat a lot of money over. Arrow off the mark. Still needs reach. Whenever
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
he's just TPing up. Don't want to stick around at low health. Gonna be gone on the. Feel it's time to back in and get
Radiant's
Marco's
middle
ult.
tower is under attack.
Quite get the right fissure block though. Definitely prospect. That we narrow spot, he blocked him in on the other side of the fissure. Boom, put up. Do catch up to Nature's Prophet, he also.
Radiant's bottom tower has uninvited guests.
Dies to white man
The
with the
sad
Prophet
tale
interrupted.
of Radiant's career.
Where dies? It is. What? How? Where? Sure that's supposed to happen. I think there was boots for Mirana. Side light spill before it could reach? What happened? Now the bomb. He's coming into the zone. Carapus slows down a little bit, but the arrow flies in. Time. Shang finds the stun of the phase. I could try and get out of here, but it doesn't work.
You make a fine crate.
Hearing more and more of these kills.
Radiant's middle tower may need a hand.
Temple Assassin. Have a lot of health points, but not a lot of armor.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Patient here, but the burn blocks are still quite the way. Sorry to build these out. All kind of low. Trying a little while if they want. EA's making these rotations very early. Characteristic. I mean, it's been working out. 3-2 is the scoreline. So what that's gonna tell you.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now going back, coming up, they go for the blink tagger first rather than later. Playstyle
Dire's
choice,
top
and that's gonna
tower
get
is not on top of things.
the rest. Again, the damage output is still limited right now, even with the max out refraction. Giving us extra damage. You only have the Blightstone as well as melt level 1. So you have the Desolator and the melt maxed out. This is all the minus armor. Really brings that in. Big smoke. Broken by Nyx's sass. Seen this dance before, but then rewards. Oh, the logic didn't. If you did or toss him on an tower, that would have been worth it. Not able to do it himself. So. The other stuff. Closest dude.
Haste.
I feel like it's on EVOS too. Yep, Thunderlord, he Vanguard, going for the
Dire's top tower isn't well at the moment. Dire has secured
all
their
this
structures.
can set up for the later
Radiant's
item
middle
to go
tower
into.
is not
Grim's
safe.
Guard, Guarding Greaves.
Radiant's middle tower may need a hand. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Not as far ahead as I would think. Not really part of any fight.
Dire's top tower is not on top of
That.
things.
Right now. Grouping up as 3 up top. I mean,
Radiant's
everyone liquid
bottom
fire,
tower
so
is under attack.
White Mon's also been fully on the fight. Early
Radiant's bottom tower has a nasty
Still enough to get through the
situation.
pack.
Radiant's bottom
will be
tower
classic
is
1
now
for
a
1
pile
trade.
of dust.
well, they have some good push themselves with skeletons being. Gotta be careful not to feed all of them away at once.
Allies disappear.
KP, not sure about this one, Toiku. You're gonna die. Moonlight Shadow, though, coming in to the detection at the ready. They don't. Very bold move, scouting on absolutely everybody now. Facehugger thinking, well, take this fight. He can do them. Oh, no! Toiku! The blink away. Echo Slam completely wasted, and now the Moonlight Shield's gonna expire soon. Also have especially in the area. White one. One spell off here. Macropyre has good to go, and not quite. Still working out wondrous. Gets that all from Wraith King, still level 1, so a long cooldown for the rest of the team. Quite Shank thinking of it. I guess he's buying space, it's gonna take him a while to actually. Finally! Space created. But also, Templar Assassin caught in the middle of story thing of what the Underlord can do. Bit of malice. Firestorm. You did get a dual breath out, I believe. Mad white one not a little bit further forward so you can follow up with all can be stunned and rooted up forever. Put the Macropyre on top of it. Too bad. Teampad for EVOS is very, very strong. You don't have detection advantage. Someone TPing into the middle. What's going on here? The Blink Assassin, double avalanche. Still in trouble here, no help coming in time. The logic dies. Zero, no, connect. Don't want to go in. Not bottom though, they're diving. Tiana. Susceptible target now without the ultimate, so right clicks Macropyre to secure. There is a rotation in Fino, Janks, more TPs from Jara. Want to get at least one counter kill, and they will. I will push the ultimate. Too late to save Jakiro, but too late to save health. So traded 1-for-1 trade to get that Wraith King for Jakiro, and cancel if you want to counter lock. Also force out a rotation. Heroes no face. Farm up and catch up. Because we're looking at network distribution. Still far behind. That's continue to spend some time on it.
Dire's middle tower is under fire.
And it's also Nature's Prophet, who's been keeping up quite nicely. A lot of last TAC, a lot of farm for us. I would assume well. The Wrath of Nature. Closing in on that Orchid. He has it completed now.
Dire just fortified
Great
their
for guarding beats. Already has the Crimson. Eventually he'll be able to get rid of that
Dire's
silence.
middle tower is under fire.
Almost, I mean. Red Scrum.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
It kind of closes Blink Dagger, so dying in these situations.
Tower needs bandages.
Delay that. You know, CC's Shanks. Trigger coming in, they initiate. Terror's not just this yet. Wants to wait until Facehugger goes on him, but waited a little bit too long, caught by the ice path, but a bit awkward. Now. Four, close, keeping the game even. Their win condition is to just keep winning fight. They should always be able to do that as long as eventually they will have face. It's the worst timing if you really think about it. I mean, little while. But Earthshake slam with the comfortable if you're careful if you're grouping up. Yeah. Very lost team fight with all of the follow-up that they have. Threatening Facehugger doesn't get 2 leaps.
Dire's top tower
Only 30
is
seconds
under
in a
attack. Radiant's middle tower is under
Manageable.
attack.
So Steam is working up top. Part of them are smoked. I'm showing right now. Try and make use of
Dire's
this
strengthened
dagger.
their structures.
Vanish!
There's also smoke.
Dire's
Find the courier.
has
That's
been
good.
slain.
Maybe they can also find something else here. Blink forward. It is stunned up. Fall of damage over time. That's what I was talking about. Retraction, but he's stunned up. The Echo Slam comes in. TA is down for good. Too much control after does ready for Shang's ice path. Next, notice the
Dire's top
impale
tower isn't well
there
at the
for a
moment.
while. Tried to run down. Meanwhile, in the back, Gunwell almost dies, still wanted. Trying to secure himself. He still use the shrine with Spike Carapace, not anything else. He can catch Facehugger, but it's enough time for Lucian to come back in. Up, keep him safe. Finally, the Fissure secures that, and also perhaps setting up for the Wraith King. He doesn't have his ultimate to work with. But you speak Hadron, he's all alone. Well, now Jungle comes in, but he's at half health. He might get Torno. Turku, if he will. Now see in from Facehugger. He's super low. He does get the kill on the Crystal Maiden. No more leaves, so forced right click at that point. Stunned to heroes. At the end of the day, they get quite a few counter kills. This fight, once again, very even. I feel like if logic, if he either continued to track down a Crystal Maiden, killed her off down bottom, he wouldn't have TP'd up there. Earthshaker wouldn't have died. They could have continued to roll up the Wraith. Or alternatively, if the logic went up place. So many ifs and when.
Death and gold are linked.
Cross the other one. I think just as well as Thor could do. Now in things, setting up kills, you have a bit of extra global presence there. Profit. The Sons of the News. Oh. The Orchid. Straight mid. Half health. You have a lot of heals, right? Oh, no, I need. Well, he's the chosen one. In the game. We have the option of going mid. Don't top heal these. He went for plays in the gunning loop.
Dire's middle tower is in the wrong end of business.
Going for solo crest. Does have enough money.
Invisibility.
Still, not a lot of sustain between a lot of them. See a bit more of
Dire's
that.
top tower was
Third
utterly
best would be very
destroyed.
helpful. They get to tier 2 top.
Dire's
Side, that's
not on top of
gorgeous. Yeah, play these Invis heroes, getting up very aggressive. Sometimes you run into a sentry and die. As long as it doesn't happen too often. Still force out something here and just get the intelligence. Still gonna be alright. Mid lane though, I mean, enough reason for them to go and down this tier 2. Slowly but surely starting to run out of objectives. EVOS, they're completely fight ready right now. The ultimates, that's all the health points. Don't have a veil, still
Dire's
just playing
middle tower
PvE.
is under attack.
The Brain Chaos mids will be
Swiftly
able
to the temple's defense.
Dire's bottom tower
First
is
place.
in turmoil.
to but
Shadows, take us.
die ward. Scouting out the blue shadow. Yeah, guess what? With all of them showing up there, go on the one hero that's alone. One of these things. So if you think that the team is off the map, like you said it don't go on you, but SGD, they called the bluff. So many Invis, so many sentry wards here. Bottom. Very careful as you get too close to your twins. Frontline twins. On the white one spot is definitely tanks. Definitely Kira. Be enough to cut for Roshan. Two of the Temple Assassins, that's later for fun.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But you have the minus armor, you have all the tank it up. But just yet, still respecting prowess from EVOS. Right down, make Blink Echo Slam, kill you. That AoE logic. In from Luciano, Blink away there. The Earthshaker. Going on still with the BKB there from Templar Assassin. Still not enough damage across the Crimson Guard. BKB is already getting the hell out of there. Everyone's still alive. Now it's EVOS' turn. Try and get something else off of it. Be down right now. Stuff is important.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Helpful.
Radiant structures
An
are
easy shot.
Keep
fortified.
going forward. Firestorm does not work anymore.
Radiant's top tower is getting walloped.
To Still gonna take them a while. They don't.
Radiant's top tower needs
But
bandages.
still, if this is not responded to, they'll put away to the rest of it.
Vent.
Radiant's top tower was crushed to
First
smithereens.
Yep, that's low.
I could have my eyes.
Radiant's bottom
Going
tower
in there.
is in a
Good
nasty
mini bot.
situation.
And stun comes in. Snatch it. He knows he snatched the agent. A Bill with an ultimate too late. Couple extra right clicks here. 3 heroes down. Just like that. And
That's a cold, hard
they played the game and they lost. Long and short of it.
Are linked.
Tino.
No, take that.
Couldn't keep it in. This is on.
Radiant's middle tower may need a hand.
Goes. I was very ambitious. Their lineup open quotient. Wait for SG to take it in contest, and they were ones with the upper hand, as it turns out.
Radiant has reinforced their
Still have the
structures.
XCOM available. If they can hold on for the 50 seconds, we'll get by.
Radiant's bottom
A lot of
tower
pushing
is
power.
under
Yeah,
attack.
we'll lose. Very least at tier 3.
Radiant's bottom tower
Already
has gone with the wind.
Do see a logic.
Radiant's
Ready
bottom
to intercept
barracks
somebody
have
if
a
they
situation.
start to try and lock up.
Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen.
There's logic. You can actually see him. He's isolated. Build in front here. They might get shanks. Couple extra right clicks here. Follow up stun. But the rest of the youths coming in just in time to help. But how can they get some extra kills? Maybe, but maybe not. Templar Assassin gets a blink out. We'll find Crystal Maiden, but everyone else, all the course.
Invisibility.
Didn't have to use buyback here. You did lose. Ah, you did lose rack too. Please not the range, I guess. Should have pushed. EVOS out of 4. 2. But properly take the fight their term. Initiate a Templar Assassin, blow her up. That's a very easy thing to do if he doesn't have the beat. Like Acro Slam, pretty much needs. Gets the BKB off if it's catch you around. That's PA is down. Easier to get closer to Nate. Prophet was his own BKB now. Goes. He's also going to be coming in. Well, and it can get a little bit tricky. You find for the BKBs can come out, or if you catch. Did it before this.
Shadows take
Target now, who is here, finds a Nature's Prophet. That's a really, really good catch. What we're talking about. The Aegis down, extra mechanism. Super low is facehugger, so kind of continue this fight, but fight everything down. Magnify, another arrow. Echo Slam. Bit of overkill here, but I also got the Crystal Maiden. At the same time, Logic finishing that one off. Shanks below, they'll have to wait up the Carapace. And nice dust. Just in range. So down too.
Fortified their structures.
I will kill for Logic.
Bottom tower is
Facehugger
on its way
survives.
further down.
Exactly what you need. catch somebody off guard.
Dire's bottom
It's
tower
Prophet,
is in
with or without
trouble.
Aegis. If you catch him out of position, he is dead.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Use a lot of those.
Dire's bottom
They
tower
can't
is
get rid
under
of the
attack.
Q2. They certainly cannot.
Dire has secured their
The death time
structures.
is a little bit too low for that.
Dire's
Part of the party
bottom
is here
tower
still.
is on its way
Mid.
further down.
Piano and Tugger banging around. Far forward, it's too late. Blink stun, right click.
Tower is under
Oh,
attack.
that's style leap away. That was the only leap available though, with the extra slow, extra damage from the trap.
Rising ruins.
Okay, and they get the Wraith King.
Top tower needs
Get him once at least. I'm not sure if they can do it twice. Toku's super slow and Tino on the high ground. Ice Path not preventing time, preventing.
Radiant's top tower
Right
is
click the
getting
arrow flies, but still, oh god. Damage over time will be enough. Two of them, very powerful ganking combo. Stun into
Radiant's middle
right
tower
clicks.
is not safe.
Two. That did actually
Radiant's middle tower is under
very well
attack.
be cut. Still feel like they need a gem. If they have a gem, all of these. Quite gold each. Okay, isn't that? Good tanky target to go on, but. Stop. Feel alone. Without vision on anybody, that's just.
Radiant's middle tower may need
Three
a
top
hand.
lanes pushed
Radiant's
in
middle tower was
Slowly by
smashed
Facehugger,
into
but
pieces.
far, far away. And now. Doubts? They're Underlord. Jeez, keep part of the
Radiant's
team fight
middle
here.
tower is
Just
under
got
attack.
it.
Take us.
Got a good. All invis, so the creeps don't actually aggro path. A little bit more damage. Alive. PD looks like there's still respect. I also want to say Timo. Pressure. Moving fine. Careful not to be. Group up a spot. Promise Saints. The value profit. Brave King as well can also add to that. Goes down. Wait, still gonna go on him. Follow with the arrow. They have the fast arrow actually off the mark. Double stuns. Fine, actually. Check getting some help, but with the doesn't go scepter. But now, oh, guys, actually catches Tino up top. Facehugger with his own PKB. It's a right-click battle. Leap forward with extra attack speed. He will win it as a result. One trade though, Zekto Slam as the Earthshack is down. BKB's everywhere. The logic also in this way. This dust coming in now on. They're taking this fight. BKB's running kind of low. Nick Sass is still alive until this point. He'll finally fall. 2-for-1 trade. And though Earthshaker died, he did not use Echo spawns, but still available. Grab. Only take the hit. Big of a deal. Still sitting at 20k. Pay off. You know, up and running, so Solar Crest doesn't really bother you whatsoever. So going for Nullifier. That's the next big, maybe the last big pop. Forced to be wrecked. KB's down. Go Scepter. Still relatively tanky. Words, if you have anything available, toolkit. Talk about that in a draft.
Invisibility.
Really? Ever? It's very squishy.
Allies disappear.
Shadow.
I'm burning
There,
up.
but not prevent the jump. Too close. Down is wind up. Getting out of there.
Yes. Mine.
Bill, everyone making the beeline for him. He's gonna be slowed down. Stop Gunning Greaves into the ultimate, trying to get himself out of there, and enough. Look, his level squeeze.
The seeds of fortune.
Bring him down, but the rest of the team's ready to go.
Out of my way.
Hold with the pants. Again. Get rid of a trap on the outside, so that should be all. Stay on the outside, actually. Surely you can't do it. Trying. Are gonna repeat itself? Long range arrow. All just in there, trying to get rid of it as quick as possible with movement. Smoke. Back angle. Point in the front lines here. Not enough first. Crystal Maiden coming in. Nullify everything. He's still alive, but follow Suns on 2. Trying to spawn, and this time Faceak actually gets the Aegis. So far, so good. Joins the party, and what's happening here? Actually, just leave him to die. Shanks on the other side trying to deal with Earthshaker. He gets get Wraith King twice. 3. I'm not sure you have to be that timid to use everything in the
Radiant's
Bill.
bottom barracks are in
victory
danger.
falls that.
Radiant's bottom
Buyback on
barracks were
Earthshaker, and they have to
defeated.
do abort. Get the Aegis, that doesn't have Marana. No, Luciano stole the piece.
Radiant structures have been secured.
Didn't panic use it, that's wrong. Choice. Wait a little bit, Shanks. Soften up the creep wave or just interesting way to do it.
Radiant's courier
Courier
has been
dies,
slain.
they get realized.
Dire's middle tower is under fire.
Get rid of these traps twice. They have been trapped very easily.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
With the nerf on a trap damage, they don't actually rebase involved. Still have a few. Why do you want to quit it? Still have the Aegis. Very, very strong. And I expect DK to go whatever he wants. So none of these nullified. Burst down immediately. No way to help him. They're all in this arrow. Off the mark. He's still trying to go on Tumblr Cells. Extra damage over time. He doesn't have his BKB though. He's just gonna give up his own life. He does have buyback. Side. Come on in, so mana cost, pops the BKB in attack. Get him again now, it's what the dick, and he doesn't actually get any help. He still has to chase. He's just calling, hey guys, help! Help me! Come! Get a chance to pop the cheese,
Your
even if you want.
phase ends.
Playing very assassin in front. Out. No one helping her, and then follow. Gonna get Whitemon here. Okay. Stand here. It's actually a dieback. He does end up dying. Yeah, there we go. Last look at this trade. We'll lose Shanks in exchange. Bloodbath. Higher game. For both sides. Following. They're both remembering though that SVP they did get. We had a keep. Constantly probably beat those. On the now to the top isn't under threat, then situation in this.
This'll come in handy. The prize is mine. Invisibility.
Boss mode here. No echo save, unfortunately. Here to give you attack apart from drums, power treads,
Shadows, take us.
and the AC. That's a big, reasonable attack. Get a little bit from the grove, but down here with this DM. They will if he comes down. No indication of these people. But immediately the concussion. Lose him. You have wards in this area, and they also saw you down. They're not gonna be fooled.
Dyer's middle barracks.
Was a
are
creeper
not
pushing
doing
in
so
here?
well.
Catapult, working away at range. Healable damage, that's it.
Radiant's top tower is
But
under
ages.
attack.
Fight now. Gonna go. Got the timing.
Dyer's middle barracks.
Still available though whenever they want to turn around. The logic goes, puts Thomas down half health, BKDs, every which way. Yeah, again, he's pretty damn tanky. This physical burst damage from the TA not really coming into play just now.
Gone.
T2 has fallen. It's also catapult wave and working away. He'll do a sizable amount of damage also to the tier 3 if they don't fall back now. Oh, the nullifier now, so no more items for a little while. Flicking him to death, actually. By Underlord. Get a chance to pop his ultimate now, Moonlit Shadow. Scrambled back up. They're all so low still, they find a double stun. He just needs the protection. Coming in now, the Echo Slam though, finally! Torque says hello with the big ultimate. Couple of biotics being used. Seville wants to rejoin the party as everyone, yeah, they're all still super low. So is the Temple Assassin. Logic trying to lead them down, but Spike Carver stuns him up. The two most important kills here. Toiku on the way back out, but Nullify canceling P. Well, he couldn't actually rejoin because he had to deal with top. That tier 3 is super low as a result. That was a big Echo Slam. But Lee, what did it really give you? Taking a Crystal Maiden, that's not worth by a long shot. Now 4 more of them are dead, they're gonna have to use a few more buyback. PD in the best position to win in this game.
Radiant's middle tower may need a hand. I see that Radiant just fortified their structures.
Already close. I have no echoes. The opportunity. Waiting, but still holding on to it. 3 lives.
Radiant's middle tower had an unhappy ending. Radiant's top tower needs
Looking for a pickup. Lord trying to
Radiant's top
wait,
tower
toss
has
back in the
fallen.
tower. If they start with the boots, they're gonna get him once.
Better times.
twice in time here. Looks like with the macro pie with the damage of BKB comes out though. Big principal logic. Eats cheese, just buying time. Look at top lane. Dino is getting rid of the melee round. They toss him back inside the boots. Right legs here. He will still die. Really? Zillow's with the Glimmer Cape. Oh my god, he's making his way out. Right now. This main is still dead.
Double damage.
He will live to fight another day. That is so big.
Shadows
Doing work.
take us.
Doing nature's prophet things. EVOS, they decided to back off too late. Friday. Say that EVOS are completely out of it. As I said it before, they still have every opportunity to take the right. That's not feel all too well. Going on. A lot of effort. There's not money for the sake of dwelling, but I might want to hold on to that.
The seeds of fortune.
The prize is mine.
Everyone has it right now, apart from side waiting for a lot more. Push. Push up.
That
Gem it. Fire. He's more of a utility boy than the big one. Didn't they have half health? There's more one target here. They pounce onto TA and yeah. One of the highest farm heroes on the other side just down. Saying would go for Nation's Prophet. If this was Dino, thought with the fishing he would have died just as quick. Setting up even more gold. Good things happen, that's a lot of extra gold for EVOS to fall back. Main issue right now. You know, all these lanes push out far enough, bro. But
Swift comes the season.
higher base. This just wastes so much time there. Feel like that instead of. They don't have a Roche lineup. It's third Roche that they initiate. Plenty of time to scout this out. Shanks though, this time will maybe die. And this comes out. Cap isn't fired. Don't actually have the dust, they only have the sentry. He will walk away. Nice little visual block though. And it's the Wraith King. Get him twice, I mean, help is on the way. There to follow up there. Shanks, nice little triple stun though actually. Luciano with the BKB. He'll stay alive for now. Get more stuff. Okay, I want to buy back for this. Arrow off the mark here. Couple extra stuns. The ice buff actually finds two. Logic with follow up. And that's Crystal Main dead. Same for Shanks. None of them have buyback actually.
Radiant's top barracks are not doing too well.
Bought some,
Radiant's top
Shanks bought
barracks
something.
had no chance.
Oh yeah, this is it. He got the melee. Creeps got the range up top. This is what I was talking about. You're gonna lose your base when you take an engagement somewhere else because Snake Prophet can do this shit. Got the kill. A lot of money. I get Roshan, the time is running out. They cannot afford to do that more. I guess they can fight against Mega Creeps, but it's not gonna be fun. So ideally, take this Aegis and Cheese and refresher. But I feel like holding on to it for now.
if you can.
Work, I think. So, Saga or something.
Shadows
Oh,
take us.
he has a fresher orb. Might not need it. And it's down bottom. Ooh. Guys, Luciano.
Dire's middle barracks
You know,
are under attack.
I did see him with the den, but
Dire just fortified their structures.
5 seconds and can see joins him. Working away at this melee barracks. Now they can't stand mess around, but he goes for the ultimate. Up deep into it though. To leap away manually. Did the Manta style off. He's going to dodge that. Sure, that works, but still being stunned up by a billion things out of mana, but logic taking over here. That Shanks not quite down just yet. The tree doesn't actually toss him down. Alright, that is the Aegis. The hero ends up dropping. Shanks still alive on the side, so Rhythm Storm more stuns. The logic, he's down without buybacks. It's all down to Facehugger now. There's Blink in from Shanks. Stunning him up. Follow up route. He doesn't have a BKB, he doesn't have anything. He's just gonna be right click to death. Buyback's still available. It's the only one who has it still. On the side of EVOS. Refresh shot useful. Will just to get out. That is not what you want. Effective, all of these lanes of backs being down already. EVOS cannot afford to group up as 5 and run across. Fight as a unit, and this is what's breaking them up. CD almost pushed in, but it only happens the range backs to take. Got the Aegis, they got the refresher shot. Cheese is still available for the Underlord. Oh, that is extra. Temple Assassin, Buyback still available. Everyone has it apart from Shanks. Luciano going down at least. Should be anyway. Just have a BKB for 10. Nice little dodge for Shanks with follow-up stun here. None of them can afford to die right now. Facehugger, Leap of Avil also dropping kind of low. He's being eaten, so there's that, but they need to help Piranha. They need to somehow keep her alive, but it's not possible. Facehugger is then, and this is it, ladies and gentlemen. 2GG is called. There's one last Echoes man. Rule them all to the SGD. They tie up the series 1-1. The best EVOS. Well, extending a little bit too much, a little bit too often. For these Roshans, without GPN, minus armor, not even the medallion. With SGD always on point to react to that in time. It turns into the late game, you never know what happens in these fights, especially, again, you have to respond to your base, also just gonna have to play.
Now, where were we?